played or not. But I don't know if that's all that important. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, all the lights back here, as usual. Where did we leave off? Oh, Edvard Munch. That's where we left off. We were looking at art by Edvard Munch, which is actually pretty interesting, considering like he painted the screaming face, but he did a lot of other works too. Wish we could see these bigger. It's like really small down here. Ashes. How do they put dates on these in reality? Like, unless these guys are writing the date on the back, which I never write the dates on them. Maybe I should. So he painted this style of painting a few times. Painted all his pieces a few times. I don't even see. This is an interesting one. Oh man. Reproduction of this painting. Elite artist is $100 more. You have framing. You have all sorts of other things. Anyways. Oh, what's up? Anyways, today we are on the search for sound. Copyright. What are you doing tonight? Shouldn't you be out at some sort of college adventure? Some college adventure. It's good to see you this week. I'm glad you guys stopped by. I think that was this week, right? This week's been so crazy. It's been so crazy. I'm just glad it's Friday, to be honest. Ducks lost. Ducks lost. Is that good or bad? Let's see. Let's check out. It's been a while since we've done sports on the channel. Is it Oregon Ducks? Is that who we're talking about? Let's see. It'll come up. The Mighty Ducks. Yesterday. No, I don't think we're talking about Anaheim Ducks. I think Oregon Ducks. Yeah. Because the Anaheim Ducks is a pretty cool team. I don't know if they're good at all. Actually, they're not good because they didn't win. But 21 and 20, they're about average, right? Let's read some sports scores. Stats. That's what my buddy Hulking Winters is working on. He puts together stats. And numbers. So this is right up his alley. So what does this mean? Home and away? Home, they played 21 games. Away, they played 20. And they played 3 at somewhere else. Is that the plan? 6 points, 3 penalties, 14 minutes of penalty. Dang, the Ducks got pounded on that side. Whatever they did. They matched penalties, though. They only spent 6 minutes. 30 saves by the Ducks. 14 hits. I don't know what that means. Giveaways, takeaways. I'm guessing this is like when passing, they don't pass it completely. Takeaways. Shouldn't this be opposite, though? Maybe not. What? You're with Chris and Sined. What's going on, guys? How's life treating you? outside of the walls of the school. Well, I'm glad. Tell them I said hi and what's up. We're out here streaming, just watching some, looking at some um, sports. What are you guys doing? You guys like at the mall watching Twitch? Strange. No, because you're still home. So that means you're probably at somebody's house. And it's Friday night. So watching a movie? Because what I'm about to try to look for is going to be super boring. 22-56, Oregon's Ducks lost to Indiana. College football AA division, right? I don't know a whole lot about sports. I mean, this is once you get into like the technical part of sports, like what divisions go where and who plays and what and why it's important to win these and not these. I know that there's a giant system because all my friends watch sports and then they actually watch so much sports that they have their own sports group chat that doesn't have me in it, so I don't get like attacked by sports, which is pretty crazy. So there's a whole conversation that I never enter with those guys, but that's fine because I don't really have time to watch sports. I don't even have time to figure this out. This has been plaguing me for a long time. So I'm looking for content for music, content for why is my brain backwards? Music for content creators, how to license songs. How do you do it? Well, I know you can. Identify the type of license you need. Determine whether you need a public performance license or a synchronization license depending on how you plan to use the music. Research and contact the pro. Reach out to ACCAP or BMI. Inquire about the specific song and licensing options. YouTube Music Cheat Code 2024. How to license music for YouTube. Music and copyright. Options for music in your videos. $5.52. Okay. So yeah, there's that. Let's just see. Let's just chase this a little bit down the rabbit hole and see where it gets us. Because like, let's say I wanted to use. I've been trying to run around this problem forever. Music for content creators, how to license. An epidemic sound has always been simple and easy, but it's still lacking. Like there's still not that much good music. A complete guide to music licensing for content creators, 2026 edition. In 2019, I learned the hard way that music on stream isn't just nice to have. It's one of the quickest ways to accidentally create problems for your channel. Exactly. The time felt harmless. I'd throw on Spotify playlists and set up, run in the background, clip, hype, moment, post it later. The stream itself would be fine. The next day I'd open my VOD and find big chunks muted or highlighted. I was proud of suddenly felt unusable, and the audio was what it got flagged. Once you start streaming clips, YouTube uploads short videos, blah blah blah. TLRD chain. Save me from claim section. In this guide, you will learn Avoid copyright headaches. Twitch, YouTube Shorts. Understand claim strikes. Know what a real royalty-free really means. Handle coming creators. Use simple. These rules create. These rules creators can't remember if you don't. Bought it and created them. Art rights. Don't use it. I bought it and I created them. Credited them. Art rights. It's done by this guy. YouTube content ID claim versus copyright strikes. Twitch DMC enforcement. Practical version. Music licensing in plain English. Copyright free versus royalty free versus license free for creators. Copyright free is usually marketing. Most music is copyrighted the moment it is created. Usually means you're not paying ongoing royalties per use, but you still need to license the grants, the rights you need. Okay, that's better to know. License for creators means that the license is built for what you actually do. Upload, monetization, client. Means license is built for what you actually do. Uploads, platform repurposing. Why Spotify, Apple Music does not equal streaming rights. This is the biggest trap. A music stream subscription is for personal listening. It generally does not grant the rights to broadcast music on stream or use it in monetized videos. Translation: I pay for Spotify Premium doesn't actually equal I can play it on stream. The two rights, oh, that makes sense. Told you this is going to be boring as death. I haven't been wanting to do it. Translation: I pay for Spotify Premium. The two rights. Let's see. The two right creators trip over kept the two rights creators trip over kept practical. Most creators' issues come down to not having permission. The composition, the song itself, written by songwriter and publisher, the sound recording, the specific recording owned by the label and the rights holder. If you want a safe, repeatable system, you need a licensing approach that clears what you're doing on the platform you post on most. Platform by platform, what gets flagged. Your video stays up. It is blocked in some regions, but it's blocked entirely. Don't panic, check this segment with claim section. If genuine rights, dispute it. But like, how do you get rights to music is my issue. Common creator scenarios. Can I pay? No, unless you. It's the music stream subscriptions. It doesn't. If you credit the artist, am I safe? No, it's respectful and sometimes required by licensing, but it's not permission. What if I only use 5 seconds? There's no universal 5-second rule. Short clips can be detected and enforced. What about video game music? Game music is copyrighted. Some publishers tolerate it, some don't, and policies can change. It's just so much. Simple, safe way, workflow, actionable, not theoretical. Decide what you want to make. Okay. License approach. The win isn't finding the perfect track. The win is reducing decisions by uploading per upload so you publish faster without rolling dice. This is where creators focus library like Epidemic Sound earns its keep. You can build a consistent audio around music, sound effects, and design. Creators often publish. Sign up for Academic Sound and start soundtracks to your content today. Is that it? Is Epidemic Sound the only people you can use? Is that what everyone's using? How to make music. If you upload weekly, daily, or it isn't finding the perfect track every time, it's building a music system that is fast, repeatable, and doesn't create surprise issues later. The easiest way to do that is creator focused music library like Epidemic Sound, where tracks and sound effects are built to fit real publishing workflows. And I had Epidemic Sound. The problem with Epidemic Sound is it's $9 a month. That's fine. It really does make me work more. Yeah, this is written like this guy talks. But I just don't, my I mean, really, you create a free account, check it out again. I've had Epidemic Sound, I've used their stuff. What else are they offering?
Take one on that blowing. Rudder.
Okay? Set. And action.
One of the most mind-boggling things I've seen this year is that there have definitely been UAPs and UFO sightings, but for some odd reason, no one seems to be really talking about it. They've been trying to get our attention for decades now, but they haven't been able to legitimize themselves. So we figured what better way to legitimize an alien race than to hit publish and put out a Squarespace website.
That's good. That's good. Great. And the dog is barking. Excellent. Cut.
We never thought that this would even be a possibility, but we're like, I don't know, Marty Scorsese, he would never do this, but if you don't shoot your shot, you'll never know.
Give it a beat.
Give it a beat.
1,000.
Okay.
1,000 a second.
Oh.
You'll be all confused.
New York has always been close to the heart for us. We've always tried to telegraph that we're a New York City company. So to actually work with Martin Scorsese, not only one of the greatest filmmakers of our time, but is also very much a New York icon, is something that I still can't believe.
I told you to take Broadway. This always happens.
That's the best one. Yeah. Great. Cut. Thank you, everybody. Whoa. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hey, see you.
Interesting. So I'm guessing this is like what we offer. My issue is I can get it. Maybe it's just me, but I'll get in there and I'll be looking for stuff, and I'll be like, all right, well, let's say, okay, let's just for example, say that we're looking for something that flows with. Hold on. Hold, please. Camera in here. Yes, it is. The other issue is I gotta get underneath here to look for it. Sorry, I'm not messing with that anymore. I need a HDMI cord. I probably don't need anything for this because I have audio for this video. Nope, that's not it. The problem is this is like the shortest cable. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do right now. I wanted to do something more productive. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Import all. Yes. Even though all is way too much. All is way too much. All right, here we are. Okay, so let's go to a clip that we've been working on. We'll all be very familiar with it because it's going to be this opening clip. It's not even the opening clip, it's just like. Nope. 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 Yes. BMX. Nope. Well, this camera's pretty amazing to be honest with you. Come on, where am I? Where am I? Did I walk this year? Should know what number it is. It's 6 minutes just by itself. I think I like everything that happens. Perfect. How's it going? I think I really wanted to bump instas, which I avoided because the insta's brand new. I didn't want to hit it. But even the insta took some damage this year. What happened? Did I lose my overhead thing? Okay, pause, hold on, stop. What just happened? I have no idea what just happened. Something disconnected. I think there's too many cameras plugged in right now. That's okay though. Our plan was to search for sound. So here we go. We have this going on. Lucky for us, I think most of our sound is actually, if I went to, here's an interesting piece of this project that I've never had before. So if I went into, nope, there's a drive. It's this one. And this won't have any of scan security access. Yeah, so this is only right audio though.
Yeah, for all these contestants. That heavy. Hear it. 1, 2, 3. Heave. Not bad, not bad. Praise the Lord. I want to see a group all touching the bike, heaving the huffy. It's onto the event. Dark.
Look at my king all dressed in red. I go one day.
Oh, I was like, I like this song.
Dark. So if you want a t-shirt or a pin or a patch or a hoodie, it is getting cold. Go get yourself a race day hoodie certificate.
I have no idea how to line this up.
I guess I should have mentioned that we have these helmets up here. You know, this particular baby is actually glasses.
Okay. So we want this to start out real well, what I would like to do, it would be a fun because I know someone who ran the race.
When I'm feeling down and out, it's become a real bad joke. I remember why I left you a brand new song. Timing always was the worst generation. I come to after all is said and done. Well, been a wiser. Never wanted me around. I was always very right. Never know which was who was wrong, who was right. Yesterday I got your message. Was ringing off the hook. sorry. We make a brand new start. When I heard your voice, I broke down and began to laugh. Live and learn, you always told me that you live in your slur.
This is just
Never
34
wanted
hours.
us around. You were always very plain. Never know which was who was wrong, who was right. The way I'm feeling down and out at last become a real bad joke. I remember why you left to make a brand new start. Having always was the worst consideration. My strong suit, after all is said and done, will be the wiser.
I don't mind that song. And I actually only have one headphone too, so I'm like only listening at one speaker. So that's good.
Where that means, where would I say? Where no ways, where would I say? Where will the look the man be for you? Where that means, if there's difference when you walk in the room, you like TV.
And that would be like set one. Okay. Can use like snip.
Blame someone to share my shame. Many things that I need to say to you.
Yeah. I love somebody doing this in flip-flops.
I don't ever want to be another motherfucker with a ton of one's vision. It is what he wants. Come on in here. I would rather be the motherfucker open eyes to the rhythm of the fight when they find it all right. I don't ever want to be another motherfucker with a ton of one's vision. It is what he wants.
So this guy did a pretty cool set, but it still doesn't sound that good. I thought I filmed that set. This just all looks like race footage. But I thought I filmed some mosh pit sections. I'll find it as I go through. Be something more like this.
What's up? How you doing? My name is Chauncey. Good to see you. Come on. This ain't we discovered the earth. Why? Cause the place that we live at, locked up for nothing and can't get a job, throws back up in jail. Y'all did that. 1312 on the bill on my flat brick. You looking for a beast, well that's him. And you ain't putting no shit past him. Chauncey spit like a train ain't magnum. Watch her recall it done with the woman we problem solving and talking awful. Let's be honest, don't gotta break eggs to be jack the almond, don't track the gossip. Bullshit walks, cash is king, so I'm back to profit. They pick the pocket, we take it back. Homie, we ain't gon' stop it. Typical days, feel like we summon up, but you we breathing and living in rage.
This guy just sings by himself. He's actually pretty amazing. The guy who's performing here. Why do I have that going on?
And we never had much, but fucking we come from the mud, running them up, what? Wait on my people that fucking is summon them up. From the East Hill with a beast whip, West Hill with a real shield, South Hill with a represent. People is who I invest in. First we eat the rich, then we delete the glitch. No gods, no masters, fuck the bastards, no fuss in this bitch. First we eat the rich, then we delete the glitch. No gods, no masters, fuck the bastards, no fuss in this bitch. If they take one of us, we take two of theirs, no matter who appears.
This is not the it's not a concert. This is well, it is a concert kind of, but this is the bike ride. This is the continuation. So the bike ride lasts all day. Oh hi Kylie, hopped in for the end. The bike ride lasts all day. The topic of today, which is a real like easy topic, we're not doing any drawing. We're not really doing a whole lot. We're just kind of playing through stuff and looking for sound. That's our big thing. So what we were working on earlier was our bike intro, right? The thing is like, what do I do with the bike intro? I can leave it raw and put it in. What I would like to do for the first video I've ever done, but I don't know if it'll let me do, is try to upload a raw 360 video where you can like look around onto YouTube to see what happens. There's a way to do it. That might be my goal for next week's streams, or maybe I'll look it up in between. My issue with not having music and sound is I don't have music or sound. See, this could be so much more interesting than just this like one pan. Here. Future ex-girlfriend. Never mind. Can't date girls that work in bars. Not a good idea for me. There I am. I always look worried. Maybe you should look less worried. I just kind of hang out in the doorway for a second because I don't want to go in. I was actually kind of worried at this point because I didn't have a ride back down, and I just landed from Alaska the day before, so I was super tired, and it was hot, so I'm a little dehydrated. But I want to get started working on this video. I want to start working on this video. I want to start working on so maybe a little bit of natural sound, a little bit of regular, because we need some music to try to carry, like not even like with a good movie, right? Like you're watching a movie. And here's the issue with like music, and it's been an issue with music since it's the start of it, is like the music is super loud and the audio is like ultra quiet. I don't know why that is. I'm gonna try to work on that as I move forward in making my footage. This is pretty fun shot. It's like not quite centered, which bothers me, but I don't think I can fix it because I'm not sitting in the center of the car. Oh wait, do we do that? I'm sure we do. Let's see. Bus. Follow it and back. Right, but this actual audio is very rough. You wouldn't want this. And do you even need this? This is just cool footage. Like, cool footage. Driving through Seattle. I need 30 seconds of this, and I actually ended up driving this car back. That was my ride home. So like how everything panned out was Parker sitting here in the front seat with a little hair tie. This is Parker's mom. Parker's mom, actually, they had an extra bike for her, so she did the downhill, which I probably should have done the downhill this year. But last year's downhill was so long, and I mean, I crashed, but not that fast. And I just didn't want to ride it. I had been on too many airplanes and just was like too all over the place. Yeah, but it's not like a good piece of footage on its own. I mean, that's the issue. I mean, that's the magic of editing. Can you put all these things together that you found? Make a movie out of it. Right. Are the shots cool enough? Or like, what do you do? Like, that shot's awesome, but I don't need that much. I need like... But like, no need for the end of this. It stop right there. It does stop right there in reality. Inside. Then I gotta figure out which outside sets of shots I want to use. This shouldn't be too bad. I don't know if I want to do this merge booth. Sarah was supposed to take me home, but she failed at that because she had too many boxes in her car, and then she had like too many people with her. I could have easily got an Uber down the hill though. Oh, I totally caught someone's bike on the back of my...
Thanks for hitting the ground. Sorry, it was just kind of precarious now.
Where's this bike? Attacks me. I'm gonna say it attacked me. So close.
Thanks for hitting the ground. Sorry, it was just kind of precarious now.
Yeah, they're all kind of lined up pretty precarious, like leaning on a curb. That's... You see that? They're all leaning. Which is fine, but not when your handlebars are way out there.
What was the shot I wanted?
And I think the best shot comes from behind the dumpster. That boy here with this 4-pack of PBRs. I feel like those were the good old days, but I don't know. 4-pack of PBR and a bike ride sounds like a good time. But also a giant headache and not feeling great the next day. So, not a great idea. So like, there's just a lot more that needs to be done with this clip. And I really want to experiment with some of these, like, I know you can click on the line in between, hold on. And you can do like this. Slip in, slip out. I should probably read what these do so I can edit better in this program. Because I have a feeling a lot of editing is going to go down here and a lot of clipping and trimming is going to go down everywhere else. Like, I'm ultra excited, but then again, I'm like also at this point.
And the AI will just give you the complete wrong answer. It's like, yes, you could use like you should slit the fucking fish's throat before you throw it back in. Oh, this is all wrong. That was like on a
There's gonna be a lot of motion in this one. It's my brain is dizzy. I don't know.
We're not drinking, which I was like, fair.
Okay, but still, back to our main goal, and we only have 5 more minutes, and we didn't even do what we were supposed to do. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Just walking around. What if you sing it? I'll just sing all my own music, and then what are they gonna do? Hum it? Play it on the kazoo? No, now I'm back down at the event. So where's the starting line? It's like in the 40s. 40, 38. No, it's 39. It's 39? No, it's not 39. I'm gonna pull it down to 39 because I don't understand where our 6-minute videos. So here, right, natural sound, start off with natural sound. Right. We should really like film everything that's going on because this car's in the way. This car honks at me on that side, so I should look over towards it and be like, what the heck? And we're just chilling. Like, there's a lot of movement. And then there's like no movement. So I think this all needs to be sped up. When the When the motion ND effect is turned on, it only takes effect during playback and export. So this part, right? Smoke goes, come here, start intro music. Right? Cue intro music. Intro music looks like... what do we need? So this is the workflow issue that I'm having, is like I have no music, so I'm stealing music off everything again, asking my friends for music, and it's such a long process. So let's look at, let's come in with something, not a beat, not an acoustic, something rock. And I actually don't even want to start off rockish. I want to start off like weird. Right? Where's my It'd be nice to put up this video and and just be like, if you were in there, tag right how old you were, how many times you've done the race, and where you're from, and see like what responses we get back. If you can find yourself, tell us what bike you were riding. Right. I need to write this down, otherwise I'll forget. I should end the video like that. You rode in this bike. Comment what bike you rode and where. That'd be a cool little comment section thing that I could like write down. See? Done. And the song's done too. That's freaking amazing. So just as long as I needed it. Alright, one video published. Here comes the airplane. That was literally perfect. Back to natural sound. So from natural sound to that's it. That's good, right? What song is that? I don't even know what song it is. This song here. Now I gotta pay for the music subscription. So I guess we landed where we were gonna land anyways, right? I need to also take a new approach to making video. I feel like I've been very boxed in to using to basically just learning the functions of making videos and how it works. There's so much to know, in all honesty. There is, you're looking at music, you're looking at how the scenes go from one to the next. That's important. What scene should go first? What scene should go second? I like this song. What, Costa Rica brand new roller coaster. Costa. Happy quirky. I like that. That's good. I really enjoyed it. It's simple. What else we got? Let's try something else. Let's just one more, just for fun. Okay. Hold on. We're not there yet. Let's set this back up. Let's do our first little intro part, right? So there's a car on this side, right? There's a car rolling up here. Wait, maybe I can see it a little bit better. Ooh, yeah, I'd zoom out here. Well, this could mess everything up. But I'm gonna put a point here. Dangerous. That's good. I like that. I wonder what that guy thought when he like looked down and he saw all those people. Okay, we're gonna do the first, the second. I'm gonna start the music in the midsection. Every year gets a little bit better. Maybe next year we'll fly the drone. Not the biggest fan of flying the drone. I'm not good at it. And I'd hate to crash it while I was flying it over the crowd. I gotta practice. Can't practice when it's raining all the time. Yeah, that would be super cool if you could do that. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to do it. Sorry, guys. So pause, go to Epidemic Sound. We're stealing music right now for free. Go back to our clip. Oh, let's go back to the desktop so you guys can see it. I wasn't even showing you anything. I redid the intro, it looks much better. I probably have an echo because listen to music too. Hopefully it's not giving you guys a delay. This is definitely not starting to race vibes or anything. Okay, so there. I don't know what I would use this for, and that's kind of like the epidemic sound problem. Is like I still have to search music. It's funky. It's circusy too. But is that like? Well, I guess the choice is all made up for me. I'm gonna have to, or I can spend $17 a month and just pay for it monthly. $17 a month and pay for it monthly, or pay for it all the time. And the issue there goes, if I'm paying $9 a month for it, I have to be at least putting out one video a month, right? Like that should be my goal, whatever video it would be. I should technically put 10 out a month, and maybe I'll do just 10 Dead Babies videos, but just different versions of them. Because I really like the intro to this part, but I don't think, and it'd be cool with this, but I don't think I should do that for the long version. I think it should be cut and then go and then race footage and maybe in between the two. I don't know. I need to also get a hold of some people, get some stuff done. But this is starting really early on this project to begin with. I probably should do our 4th of July. Let's just go back, and what if we just wanted to search for something? Oh, we can't. I just want to look and see if they have some 4th of July stuff. But you can use 4th of July stuff from YouTube too. So YouTube Studios works as well. And I guess I'm really just creating content for YouTube, really. Epidemic plugin is now on Adobe and DaVinci Studios. Yeah, well, yeah, that would make it different. Anyways, that's a lot about sound and how sound is used. I do need to find a sound solution, so either I need to work with someone, and I guess like that. What's the next option? Make your own music. BandLab. Release your own tracks, produce your own music. SoundMaker, Chrome Music Lab. What's this? Oh no. Down another rabbit hole of things I shouldn't be playing with. I skipped one. There's a break in that. This is gonna be terrible. But I'm sure I could learn how to do this. No, because now my beats are all messed up, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what it does. So you want a very digital. I can add stuff. Okay, so different notes though. And then interesting. Wild. Oh, I can't speed it up. That's very basic. So you can change the drum tech. This is a cool way to make sound effects. I don't think you can save. This is very interesting. All right, that's it for this one. Oh man, I wanted to get it to pause before it gave me more notes, but that did not happen because my mouse went over to the other screen. Yeah. Yep. The bebop guys. There's also like the choir that you can make. I think it's on Chrome. Blob choir Google Play make music. It's a lot of weird words. Yeah. The Blob Opera. Have you seen these guys? Have you met the Blobs? These are from Maelstrom. Find the pitch. Go on tour. That was scary. Where's my... Can I play with them? Where is it? So then you can... Say eat a banana? See, I don't know. Okay, you can just take him to different places. You can record your own thing. It'd be kind of cool to do, if you did use this to make a video, like you recorded it, and then like some of those cathedral videos I have from Mexico. God, Mexico City would be so amazing to film on Insta360. But then I have to go back to Mexico City. Yeah. There's a couple music, their eyes follow my mouse. There's a couple music makers that are really odd and weird. And I just don't know how it actually works. Oh, you can mute this one. I just feel like there's a lot of buttons to kick. I just think they're fun to play with. Okay, that's enough for tonight. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone had a great week and a productive week. Thanks for jumping in and joining the stream tonight. It's been interesting. Nothing really completed, no drawing done today. I know most of the time we're so productive, but today I just was not feeling like putting it all together. Anyways, that's going to be... Oh, sorry. That was really loud. Anyways, that's going to be it for this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back here on Monday. I don't know if I'm going to be editing video. I don't know if I'm going to be drawing. I kind of set up an art show for March, which is like, I don't know if it's a good idea. My friends think it's a good idea because they work for the venue, but the venue is in a really tough spot to get to. There's like very little parking. Like even if I wanted to invite people, I don't know where I would invite them to go, because it's in the coolest spot ever. It's like right on the waterfront. You can like look out and see, the water and the downtown Seattle, but it's just in like the weirdest location ever. Could be cool though, and I probably should get out there and show my work. This would give me an excuse to finish everything, and then I can maybe just store it down in Seattle near, like, at my friend Brian's house, and then try to do more art shows. So just trying to get rid of stuff. Um, Honestly, I don't know how long we're going to be able to live in this space because my landlord seems to be a little bit just a little bit too much in my business, or just not very, maybe not the person I want to live with, but could be. We're just still in that like getting to know each other, but recently it's been a little weird and awkward, and I'd rather not live in a awkward living conditions if I don't have to. But it's so far it's so okay. It's just like weird things like I want to go get my mail, but I gotta wait all day to get mail out of our mailbox, or even get a response that I could get my mail. So it's just like, what is happening? I mean, did he even respond? Oh, he did respond. I don't think you can just make your own mailbox keys, to be honest. So, anyways, or maybe I missed it. I don't know. I don't know where our mailbox is. I've never had to get mail here. It always comes to the front door. So, hopefully we get it at some point. Um Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. I'm going to close up for the night, maybe eat some dinner, and then try to get this thing from my mailbox because my mailbox looks like it has a key. I don't have a mailbox key, nor have I been told where a mailbox key is. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I know. And that's what I'm saying. But obviously, my landlord thinks I have access to my mailbox because he's like, I asked him, well, where is it? Is it upstairs? And he's like, no, it's in the mailbox. I'm like, well, how do I get in the mailbox? So maybe he doesn't know that I don't know. But yeah, that'd be great. Anyways, this can be it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Have a great evening. Peace. And good night. I can go look, but I didn't see a mailbox. Maybe I missed it. Maybe put something in my mailbox. I don't even know what number it is. Like a street. It's cold. See if I can figure this out. Maybe check for me.